Octagon 52, Magard versus Cartwright, January 27th in Newcastle. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com now.
So here we go. The UK's Dan Vinny, ranked number 6 in the light heavyweight division, coming off the back of that heel hook finish of DD Sport, that victorious debut. Will take on Rafael Javier by Brazil by way of Germany. The knockout artists, the executioners, go to battle next. And off we go. Both of these guys finishes 23 of his 24 fights finished from Dan Vinny, 10 of his 12 victories by Rafael Javier. Oof.
A big swing and a miss with that kick, and needs to be careful of any slip up like that, because that's what Vinny will jump on. If he's off balanced or makes any silly mistake, that's when Vinny comes alive and sees opportunity. And you can see him walking his man down. I expect a ferocious first round from Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny as well said when they were face-to-face at the weigh-ins, he said, pick it. Do you want to have like an MMA fight? Do you want to just do jiu-jitsu? Do you want to just do hands? He's so relaxed, right? And as a fighter, it's just a unique energy to come up against.
Moving very well at the moment as well, switching stances, creating distance, staying all the way out or all the way in, which is what you need to do against a longer opponent. You don't want to stay in that mid-range. You want to try and be so far away. Nice flicking kick. You want to be so far away that there's no danger. You want to be in the face of the guy where you can land. Oh, again, throwing heavy, that left hand lands quickly. And Xavier stepping back, almost looks worried as well. Interesting to see this stiff jab.
The jab's working now. And he's following it with that nice inside kick.
Almost feel like he needs to earn the respect of Vinny here, because Vinny do whatever he wants with these crazy, strange attacks, with these flicking kicks. And
yeah, the weird hand movement, unorthodox. But he's an extension of his personality as a fighter, right? And now he's going in for the takedown.
Beautiful frames, though. Almost gives up the, pulls guard almost there, does Vinny. Wants this on the ground so he can try and make something happen. Offers the hand to get back to the feet.
And the crowd appreciate that as well. Nice moment there. Javier, one hand behind his back, saying, look, come on, let's keep it on his toes.
But for me, Vinny's looking the more dangerous on the feet. I'd like to see Xavier start combinations with that right hand. As it comes forward, use that backhand. Right hand, left hook, I think, would land very well against Vinny as he's coming forward so much.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left in round number 1.
Because Xavier at the moment just looks cautious. Looks like he's unsure of what to do. Not establishing anything, not earning the respect of Vinny. And Vinny's just kind of bossing the fight and the pace. And that's what Xavier needs to put the pace on Vinny. Nice low kick there.
Heavy. And we said it with the Langer fight. It just felt like he never pulled the trigger, Luke.
Yeah, he needs to up the tempo and get in the face of Vinny, because if anyone's the fitter man, the more athletic man, we know it's Xavier. So I'd like to see him try and push the pace of this fight. Seems a little bit cautious, a little bit worried. I mean, you never know what Vinny's going to do, so I understand it, but you need to establish. This round's kind of just tripped away from us little by little.
Yeah, oof.
That was better, throwing the right hand, starting with that backhand. I like that. That's how you're going to earn respect as Vinny comes forward.
Keeps flicking that kick up. Now switching stance from Javier. And Javier had a devastating performance, dominant finish over Strelchek at Octagon 44. Ended
really nice kick, a little bit low, but it was a good idea there as he switched back.
Oh, that was heavy.
I feel like Vinny's the kind of guy that would fight without a cup. I'm sure he's got one in, but I'm sure he'll get checked by our safety team, but I don't think he's got a still one.
Yeah, why not have a look? Look at this.
See if it was a little bit.
And he's turned to the side. You'll just see,
I don't know.
Maybe more of the downward motion. You could see it displaced the cup a little bit.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't like that. And Vinny's like, okay, fine. Yeah. Let's get it going. Interesting. But he seems to be expressing pain, definitely.
One minute, 30 seconds still left in this round. And it's hard, like, when you're trying to find sparring partners to emulate the style of Dan Vinny, that's got to be pretty impossible, right? He's so unique.
You need to just ignore him and concentrate on your own style, I think. One of those opponents that you can't really emulate. You need to work on every facet, become better in martial arts, and just trust in your own abilities. And we know Xavier's got it. Like we said, he's a devastating guy when he wants to be, but just seems a little bit baffled in there at the moment. And again, if you let Vinny fight the fight at his own pace, he can fight all day like this.
All day, yeah, yeah. And the thing he's controlling is the range of the fight.
Yeah, exactly. He's controlling the tempo and the range, and Xavier's just kind of playing his game, and that's not what you want to do with such a, you know, a different, unique style. Vinny does a great job of getting in the head of his opponents.
Yeah, really, yeah.
You know, maybe you don't see that so much, but his experience in martial arts, he shines through in that regard. The fact that he's happy to play games, he's happy to mess around in there, he's so comfortable. That can affect certain people.
Yeah, looking loose and free in here, and again, just circling out, using the cage.
And for me, Xavier's looking stiff. He's looking worried, he's looking unsure, he's looking cautious. Needs to establish something like that jab. Needs to throw more than one punch, not worry about missing. Doesn't matter if you miss the shots. There's a good solid jab.
A solid jab. There you go.
That's what he needs to build confidence. Now see, look how confident he is. Well, how's he not been doing this the whole round? Look, now all of a sudden he's confident.
And he's also closing the cage off, right? If you're just standing in the middle, you leave all that open space for Vinny to use and circle. And off we go. Vinny, blue corner, Xavier, red. Still circle on the outside. This time a bit more forward motion coming from Xavier.
Yeah, must be confident now coming in. Again, Lance, he needs to just find that distance, feel his distance, establish that jab and make something happen. I feel once he does, he can open up and we can see the devastation that he possesses. At the moment, he's still questioning himself.
Yeah, Vinny.
Beautiful low kick, though. That really hurt.
That hurt. You saw there from Vinny.
Switching stance almost as well.
Instantly.
But Xavier respecting him and switching as well. I would have tried to throw to the midsection onto the head on that and kept the pressure. Needs to put the pressure on him.
And again, we're seeing with single shots the type of damage Xavier can do.
If he threw some combinations together, threw that kick on the end of it, interesting to see. Can he try and throw a head kick? Beautiful. That was good, nice as well and powerful. Yeah. Very measured is Xavier, but I feel, you know, for him, I'd like to see him open up. Has plenty of opportunity to open up.
Yeah, we've seen a very different style from Xavier from his debut fights. Look at Octagon 23, Shabash Hoch, 1 minute 13 seconds it took him to finish him. And Plesnik as well. That was another one, 3 minutes 33 seconds of right.
There's that right hand.
Big shot! Xavier now looking for the finish. Danny covering up. Hammer fist gets it done. Rafael Xavier claims the win, claims the finish, and now re-establishes himself here in this light heavyweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 27 seconds in the second round, the winner coming from the red corner by TKO, Rafael Kratos Xavier.
Octagon 52, Magard versus Cartwright, January 27th in Newcastle. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com now.